Well guys, it's that time again. Another year has come and gone. These years are really starting to fly by fast. But I always think it's a good idea to look back and reflect upon things, especially at the change of another year. So we've taken you some beautiful places over the year, from muddy trails in East Texas to the vast desert landscapes of Southern California. We've shown you devastating effects of Mother Nature through the floods in Central Texas, but also the peace and serenity of nature along the Texas coast in many different types of landscapes. So here's a look at the highlights, the key moments of the year 2025 here on Motoring Adventures. After driving down muddy logging roads and various other paved roads, I finally made my way to the Davy Crockett National Forest, where I immediately went searching for a good primitive campsite to spend the night. But I became a little complacent here after not having any luck, and my lack of good judgment caused me to turn down a very unimproved trail that I probably shouldn't have. Well, this is the situation here, and now I am stuck. That was close. Trying to keep my tires on the highest points. Made it up. This guy in a Cybertruck I saw on YouTube tried going up this and had some trouble. Definitely gonna have to remember this. I highly suggest, if you get the primitive campsite here at Barefoot, definitely get one that's in the upper 30s. In particular, that was campsite 36. Highly recommend. It sure is nice and cozy in here, thanks to the buddy heater. What the heck is that? Well, folks, here she goes. You might know by now that I did, in fact, sell the M1102 trailer with the Smittybilt Gen 2 rooftop tent. There was just something really cool about that trailer. I like that trailer so much that I seriously doubt that's going to be the last one I own. In fact, I've already been looking for another one. But for the time being, I picked up this Lightner forged ACS active cargo system bed rack that's off of a Ram 2500 Power Wagon. Well, fast forward a little bit. I just got back from the first outing with the Lightner rack installed on the 2022 Ram Power Wagon. And I must say, I am pretty impressed with this thing. I didn't even have a rooftop tent installed on this, and I'm already impressed. This rack is just good to have, period. Just for carrying extra gear up and out of the way of the items in your bed.
Well, that's what this first bag I brought out.
Oh, there you go. Steve or some of the others. Like, I'm not close with Steve.
Oh, there's light there. 5-10 miles an hour.
Don't make me whoop y'all ass, boy. Oh. That means they'll never find our carcasses.
No, what?
We could camp right next to the cemetery. It's nice and clean and flat.
It's the Eric Tree Clearing Service. All right, we are at the, picking up some trash. We're at the Caney Creek Campground off of Sam Rayburn Lake. Yeah, it's not starting. $4,020 pounds. We took a little nap here at this Love's in Hogansville, Georgia.
After having breakfast at this Alabama Buc-ee's, we pressed onward, making our way southwest towards Mobile and the Gulf Coast, where we would then head westbound on Interstate 10, which would take us through Mississippi and Louisiana before finally returning us to the Lone Star State.
That's good.
As I pull the
As you pull the whole front stuff off.
Yeah! Woo!
Stability control. Did these have that? Oh, that's good. Eat that. It's like sitting on pillows. But I am really excited to finally open up the roof nest. The thing I worried about when I was first checking this tent out is just the size of the gap here.
Just a little passenger. There you go. Hold that. Keep coming. Keep coming.
All right. There we go. Woo! Look at that. You don't have to have Marco and Brad. You can just have Alex.
That's right.
On the skillet.
You were almost there, yeah.
Your fender back and then straighten that out, you'll probably be good. Because this doesn't look like it's dented. Maybe a little bit. Oh, it is a little bit right there.
Yeah.
Oh, piece of cake. Piece of whoop. Piece of cake.
Uh-oh, Preston just raised the bar for everyone.
So pro number one is its off-road capability. With having lockers, sway bar disconnect, solid axles, an actual low-range transfer case, 410 gears, 2 inches of lift height. Pro number two is the utility. Now, if you're just going off-roading, there are many other more off-road capable vehicles out there. But if you want to go off-roading, but you want to have a lot of utility, you have a need to have a lot of utility, this thing has it.
Not even touching the gas yet.
straighten it out and come forward slowly. Now go passenger, hard passenger. Give it a little bit of gas and you're up. Come on, baby. They're on now. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Almost up. Sometimes it just takes seeing someone else's idea or product to spark the creativity and imagination to create your own solutions.
Oh, look at this is nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Cookie. Well, that's why you get like a step stool or something. I could
Wear high heels.
just oh, yeah, that makes so much sense. High heels off road. DC? MDC USA. Look at this one. Here's your kitchen. Bunk. No more pinstriping worries there.
I wonder how much weight that
Yeah. 335, 80, 20s. What does that translate to? Now that is cool. Water is collected right where the GoPro's, right in front of the GoPro. I'm curious how wet it does get or does not get. This is supposed to go around this hook, I believe.
Are they letting volunteers in? He doesn't have an assignment yet.
They're coming from the goodness of their hearts. We got to burn it back.
That's how much force that water had. One thing I just noticed too, the bark is shaving clean off parts of this one cypress tree. This is like witnessing destruction from something like a tornado. Hard to imagine the horror and the violence, but you can see it. You can see evidence of it everywhere. Not only is that kayak or boat in that tree, it is wrapped around it. I believe that's the leading edge of Camp Mystic right there. River lives matter. Look at the view. Oh, look at that.
Right here, the fish is around 30, 35 feet.
Does it tickle? Biting your cuticles? Dude, you just gained like 50 brownie points from all your friends for this.
And with all of my might, take it up.
All right, got octopus. Gonna try some for the first time here. Kind of like a chewy shrimp. Wow, what's waiting for us back at the room this time? It's a lobster. Now, in order to do this, it's going to require you to order a set of these MaxTrax Gear Pod mounting brackets. Now you have your MaxTrax traction boards with you at all times. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to introduce you to our brand new 2025 Chevrolet Equinox EV. I'm going to go over exactly why we decided to purchase this fully electric vehicle. Pro number one is the value. This is an excellent car for the money. With all the dealer incentives and the federal tax credit, which is ending at the end of September 2025. I believe the electric motor is underneath the hood of this thing. In fact, a lot of things you can access, like washer fluid and the like, can all be accessed through the hood. Do kind of a mini 0 to 60 run. Ready? Once it gets going, oh man. On a measly 11%. We can charge our Chevy Equinox EV at a Rivian. Well, sometimes you end up with a really cool place to hang out while you're charging. It is 3:55 a.m. and we're about to. Well, you keep packing. Let's go.
Instead, we saw what my husband always prayed he would see in this country. We saw revival.
Less than 2 weeks ago, our country was robbed of one of the brightest lights of our times. Charles James Kirk was heinously murdered by a radicalized, cold-blooded monster for speaking the truth.
Is it a Wrangler? No, but it still has solid front and rear axles, so you're able to articulate very well with this. It's like having a lot of the benefits of a Jeep Wrangler, but also some of the creature comforts of not, because you have, a unibody vehicle, a fully, hard top metal roof vehicle. You'll want to address other things like drive shaft angles and maybe stuff to align it, like your track. So your tie rod and your drag link will have to be adjusted. But then again, that's a simpler steering setup as well than, say, like a rack and pinion.
Don't slap my butt, please.
Got Brooke and Kimberly.
What do you mean? There's nothing under my shirt.
Pretty heavy shower. Really bugs everywhere.
Why is there 3? Hey, that's
Well, there's just 3. Split one of them. All right, they're finally up after sleeping until like 10. All right, we are back here at Pins, Padre Island National Seashore.
Be locked in at night. Buckle up.
Mile marker 40.
Yeah, maybe something flat with a load of no trash.
All right, so we think we got this figured out. Screw it, I'm just gonna eat right here. It's too windy over there. We ended up jumping it after. I just need to fork over and get like an EcoFlow or a Yeti or a not Yeti, a Jackery.
A Jackery.
Yeah. Very windy,
Who
but
are you talking to, Preston?
weather's changing fast. Think fast. This is gonna be a good test of your suitcases.
I really like the open skies and natural beauty of Arizona. Before picking up my nephew Ryder, we had some time to kill, so we drove along the beautiful Catalina foothills area of Tucson.
Did you see me?
A parkour in Crocs. You are in sandals. We made the 40-something minute trek out to my brother Len's house, where we met up with my mom and the rest of the family, including my brother Brad, who was also in town visiting from Virginia. It was a blessed day of being thankful for family, plentiful food, and camaraderie, all capped off with an amazing Arizona sunset.
Still want to go down it?
Yeah.
Well, then I guess just come forward.
Is that tailpipe?
Yeah.
Pitch?
Yeah.
Oh.
Right there, give us some gas.
More passenger, more passenger.
Stair steps or ledges here. I went ahead and locked the front and rear axles and disconnected the sway bar.
Well, that wraps it up. Those are the highlights of the year 2025 here on Motoring Adventures. I hope you enjoyed this, and I really appreciate you all for coming along on the journey. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on more motoring adventures in the year 2026. And from this cold and blustery East Coast weather here in Virginia, we'll see you next time. Take care. I'm gonna get inside where it's warm now.